What's up, guys? Welcome back, even though this isn't being back. I just heard a dog scream. Anyways, today we are going for a certain badge. Now, we have these 3 badges. Hotel, Hell, Not 5 Stars, and Unbound. The one we're going to be going for is Unbound. Although, if we don't get ambushed, then yeah. This will be a regular playthrough. Now, we are going to be using one modifier. That modifier being El Goblino's Day Off, I think it's called. El Goblino on Break. Now, I am going to skim through a few of the other ones here, but I don't want to, exclude all of the modifiers and stuff. So I'd say I'm just going to go with El Goblino on Break and maybe one more. Let's see. I'm looking for one that has ambush do something, like appear more. Is that the end? Guess that's the end. Gotta undo that because I accidentally hit it. Now, yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one, I guess. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright. Loading in. Alright. I am not gonna get any of the pre-run things, as I do want to, save the knobs. Let's do this. A fun fact, really quick, is just I have never actually beat the post update, the new floor 100. So I'm gonna say that's what we go for today. Now, these first few floors are gonna be pretty uneventful, although there is a few things. I forget if we got a Timothy in this run. And yes, this is voiced entirely over. Mostly because I don't have a working microphone for this. Anyways, I just do like hitting every painting. Well, most of them. Okay, in this run, I don't know why, but we had 2 eyes, I believe. I always look around for dupes here just because I know it's early indoors, but oh yeah. I'm surprised I even found the lighter there. Now, our goal is to get 800 plus gold, as 500 for the crucifix so we can crucify ambush, and 300 for the skeleton key so that we can get Herba Virtus. Now, we have a rush here, and a trick that you just saw me do is we open the next door so that rush opens the next door. It's just something I do. Now, this is a very peculiar room, and I'm actually just gonna skip this room for you guys. So, a very odd cut coming in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so might have been a good cut. I don't know, but yeah. Sorry, just repositioned. Alright. So I've already found the key here. I'm just searching for more gold since I didn't exactly have 500 yet. I think this room or the next room was the point where I decided to go for a skeleton key. But, yeah. Oh, I probably should say, just in case it somehow works, but like and subscribe, and you don't have to comment. I don't really know why people are asked to comment. Or like, for that matter. That's your choice. But, what else? What else? Oh, yeah. I can announce that if I don't find a dev team within a month, this game is not going to be coming out this year. Not hooray. Well, here's the first eye. Also, sorry if I'm not talking a lot, just there's not really a lot to commentate over in the first few rooms. And yes, I know that previously I said floors. My mistake, and I just caught it. If you want to see more doors videos, you can leave a comment on it. I'll put up a poll on the Discord, which I'll have it linked in the description if you guys want to go check the Discord out. I post in there regularly, and I am probably going to set up a new poll on kind of what to do next, because I will be doing doors, but I also want to focus on other things. Because, I mean, he may like doors, but it's not my everything. But one thing I can say is I'm probably not going to be posting any Jedi Academy videos because they do not exactly allow mobile Jedi Academy. Right here, by the way, in case you're wondering, I thought I heard a screech go psst. Oh yeah, if you didn't know what I just did, if you stand close to a door, works better with locked doors, and it's a dupe door, you're gonna be hearing it. And I didn't even have to tell here because you can see Seek is coming, but that also means that his eyes will spawn closest to the door. Since his eyes are spawning closest to the door, I will have to, well, go to where the eyes are to find the correct door. Dupe door is the one all the way down this hallway. Should have seen it when I first came in. Now, this room, I should say, I barely see enough of this room. And I mean, I do hate the room and all, but I barely see enough of it. Now, okay, real quick, I should say, I am in fact going to be, how do I put it? I might, never mind. Man, this video is gonna take so long to upload, but I have all the time in the world. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if this is just me, ranting on. It's the first video I'm doing with, a voice and not just random subtitles. But that's fun. Also, oddly enough, the keys in their icon display the number 27. I don't know how I knew this was a rush, because, I mean, usually the C guys, make the room blink. You can see just a hint of eyes at the hide at the very end there. This one, the door just showed me the number. Also, look, there's 1, 2, 3 different dupe doors right there. Now, this is not the Seek hallway. For starters, it's dark, and for something else, there's Seek eyes. Now, we got a psst guy here, aka Screech. Man, I am really scrambling right now. But, yeah. Seek chase incoming. Things start getting interesting here. I don't know why I held out my vitamins. And I don't know why I did not use the vitamins. But this worked. And I know how to do this. Also, previously, just before the Seek chase started, you saw me pull up my homepage. That's just because I was checking if my graphics were all the way down. Because Seek moves faster, or you move slower, I'm not sure, when your graphics are higher. So if you put your graphics like all the way down, Seek is exponentially slower. I like just watching him hit the door. Now, thankfully it didn't go from Seek into a dupe door, which that would have been a nightmare. I probably should stop rambling on, but okay, fine. I'm probably gonna put a random never mind. Oh, by the way, I can tell you that in this run, we do not get ambush. Pain. And of course, pain that this whole thing. Guys, this footage was 72 minutes long. An hour and 12 minutes. And I'm pulling it down to what? I'm trying to go for like 40 maybe. Which it might work. I'm not sure. Now, I do believe we get a halt in this. I don't know which door, but I'm pretty sure we get a halt. Now, I am going to insert a cut somewhere. Oh, eyes. Now, I should say, I rarely make it through, first of all, Tomato of Doom. I just really like that painting, and I don't know why. Oh, okay, we're at door 50. Now, door 50, I gotta say, in here you're gonna see a very blatant cut. That's just because I went to get food, and somehow that took me 25 minutes. So, yeah. I think it's when I go upstairs. Now, okay, we've got a book to my left. We've got a book over there on the right bookshelf. Didn't really grab it. Now, I head to the back, but then I go forward. This is me being a bit risky. And I just sit here. I don't know what figure was doing there. He was kind of just stuck. So then I looked around, and I tell you, I'm hearing a book right now. I can hear the book somewhere, and then I just start hearing figure footsteps. And as you can see, figure, he's shaking my screen, and we're going to see figure just appear. There he is. He goes up the stairs, and I immediately go up here. There's the book I was hearing. Man. Now, I usually go from here over to the left side. I don't know what I was doing here, but I saw the book up there. You can probably see it on the bookshelf, dead ahead. And I just decided to grab the book, go around, and get myself into the corner after grabbing a book right there. I did not nudge myself fully into the corner, which is why I sit here and I'm shaken. Now, you should see there was the blatant cut. You can see how he didn't even go up the stairs, but then he came down the stairs. That's when I went to go get my food. Anyways, if anyone's wondering, it was like macaroni or something. I go over here. Now, a strategy I use, you just sit up here. I decided to taunt Figure here. So once I heard him go up the stairs... Oh, crap. That happened later. Yeah. Alright. Now, I'm looking at this, and we have 4 out of 5. So I'm not going to go find it. I'm just going to start piecing together the code, and then I'm going to try and guess. Now, I should mention, guessing took like 5 minutes, if not more. I don't know why, but it did. Now, you can see Figure's there. This is where I taunt Figure. I just stand up and start to move. You can see he kind of goes up. I don't know what he was doing. I double checked that I have everything. I believe it was 0731. I forget the last digit, actually. Now, I just make a run for it up the stairs. More like a crouch for it. And once I make it up, I'm kind of just up here. I head into the corner. And now we are waiting for Figure to pass by. And now we're waiting for Figure to pass by a second time. There he is. He goes. Wait a few seconds and then go for it. Now, I am going to spare you the time. And I am just going to, right about near here, I'm going to just insert a cut so you don't have to see everything that happens here. So, here we go. I don't know why, but I had a whole voiceover for this exact spot. The whole thing just died. I don't know where it went. It's not letting me recover it. So, yeah. Hope it was a good cut, as I said previously. However, I want to get straight into it. First of all, we are having a new member thing come out. You're just going to be able to add something to the poll vote. I don't know. I'm just going through topics I discussed in the previous deleted voiceover. Now, Discord, I've already said, link in the description. However, I've already said a lot about it, but I do want to say that if you see a poll that goes somewhere along the lines of, how do I put it? If you see a poll that goes along the lines of, like, we have a ton of these options, but then after 24 to 48 hours, poll will be done. Whatever's the top one, we'll pick. But if you see a video after that, based on the complete, like, random thing, do not worry. The poll usually isn't the exact next video to come out. I might have something else I want to do, because I have my own video ideas. But I want you guys to be a part of this whole thing. I want you guys to choose what you want to see. All that can happen down in the Discord. You guys can just vote on whatever you want to do whenever a poll comes out. And yes, I will be pinging at everyone for any announcement and any poll. Sorry if I restate stuff from before that library cut. It's just, man, I had so much that I put, and now I don't exactly have anything to put. I'm stopping this voice recording here and just seeing if it worked. And yes, the recording did work, which is pretty good. Now, okay, might have said it, but Discord link in the description. I don't want to repeat myself, just the whole kind of audio died. Now, here, we're just getting the lever. And I should mention, there is a halt in this run, there's eyes in this run. I think I've already stated that, but yeah. Now, this room, I could not find the key for the life of me. It was so just in plain sight, and I didn't find it for a good 30 seconds. Now, do you want to say, I have never even gotten close to beating doors in this new update, so yeah. I swear if that's something I just restated. Sorry, but yeah. Just like and subscribe again. You don't have to comment. You don't really have to like. I just want to increase the subscriber count, I guess. It's your choice. Like I've previously said, it is your choice. But I just want to put that, like, smack in the center of the video so that you don't have to really, you know, you don't have to be reminded at, like, the beginning or the end, where you're just gonna forget or not care. More so, though, join the Discord. If you're not gonna subscribe, just join the Discord, so at least you can get updates. This is gonna be a pain to voice over again. Well, might as well. Right here. We are not doing rooms. I have had very bad experiences with rooms, and I had to give AlityveR over here, like, a giant record sheet I had to make just so he could beat rooms. That was painful. Anyways, I am going to say that this run, you might already see it, it's going to be a while. So if you want me to increase video time, you guys can decide anything you want in the Discord server. I want you to hit me up and just give me your suggestions. Give me what you want to see, what changes you want to be made. Because I'm trying to go with what the community wants. And if you guys want me to, I don't know, make like shorts instead of main videos, I will. I'll come out with a few main videos, but I'll prioritize shorts. Now, shorts are, I'm not sure how I'm going to do with those, to be completely honest, but yeah. You guys might not be seeing shorts on here, if I'm going to be completely honest. Oh, and I think I've already stated that the new member thing, known as a tier, is going to be coming out soon. And I've already mentioned a lot about the game, but I should just say, in case it was in the corrupted audio, that the whole member thing, or not, oh yeah, the member thing, it's gonna be okay. And the game might actually have some stuff revolving around the member thing. The game, like I said, if I don't get a dev team, game is not releasing this year. Now, we got Herbivertus here. I should probably switch back to commentating the game. And since we got Herbivertus, we can now withstand, well, eyes. And, yeah, sorry if I'm not talkative or too talkative. Footage corrupted, so I don't know what I have said, what I haven't said. Everything's, like, coming back to me off the top of my head. And yes, press your ear against the door. You can listen. You can see what door is the correct door. It's really helpful, and I would suggest using it. Now, I am going to be recording videos on games like Bee Swarm Simulator. Just like a side game. So that there's something for you to like see, just like a playthrough of a game for you to see every now and again, you know? It won't be coming out like as often as these videos, the ones you guys want to see. But it is something that it's kind of like a side project. Now, I should mention, I've said that a lot, haven't I? Sorry if I'm like restating things. Sorry if this is all kind of annoying. Footage corrupting, recording corrupting, everything just corrupting, the mic, the everything. It's a lot. And for this being my first video, I want it to be, or well, my first video with a voiceover. I want it to be good. You know. Now, just hit me up in the Discord with whatever you need. I don't care if you ping me. And frankly, I'm going to be pinging you. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, should probably switch to commentary. Halt. For those of you that don't know what halt is, if he comes in, as soon as it says turn around, you're turning around. That's all you're doing. Now, you're more or less going through, I believe, 2 rooms. And you're getting to the exit door. Now, you can technically just walk backwards, but I prefer turning all the way around. The door was right there. No more turnarounds for this guy. Now, Seek. I see your painting. This Seek, I don't know why. I just got real scared of this Seek. I used both of my vitamins. There's eyes. That is the second eyes now. And not going to be the last eyes you will see. Which is kind of normal. And we can see Herbivertus, passive regeneration right there, comes in clutch. And I mean like it really did come in clutch. And if you don't already know, these voiceovers are put into sections, meaning I don't voice all of this over at once. This is like 30 plus minutes of footage I have to voice over. So I'm not doing it all at once. I'm just doing it like 10 minutes at a time, maybe? Sometimes more. I'll probably end it at the greenhouse, or well, the beginning of it. But here, Seek. That was perfectly timed, goodness. Now, I don't know if I had my graphics all the way down here, but yeah. I pop the vitamins, and then I make it to this one. I turn left, or well, I look left and I turn right. I did the same thing here. And I usually do that, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because I turned right but was meant to turn left, so I had to turn left quickly and then I hit the wall. Probably why I got scared. Now right here, I was checking to see how far back he was. He's right there. I just like seeing the door close on him. Now, I am not a person who grabs whatever item from behind. I go directly to the front. Free lighter. Also, these 4 items. Crucifix, lockpick, candle, lighter. Candle, most important one, probably the only reason I got through the greenhouse. Lighter. I don't know what I used it on, really. Lockpick. Yeah. It's probably the reason this run went so well. That is not an exaggeration. Crucifix. I never used that crucifix. I had it held out a bunch, and I just never used it. I was saving it for ambush, but even at door 100, I didn't use it. Now, here is end of greenhouse, meaning end of this voiceover. So once you see this door open, new voiceover. Alright, this is recorded like 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours now after I did that last voiceover. So my apologies if I restate everything or if I sound different. By the way, that was the only snare we're going to see. Now here's where the candle comes into play. I open the door, I pull out the candle. It goes out, I get in a closet. Gotta wait to hear Rush first and look around for a screech. However, once Rush is past, we can simply continue going. Now, I use my lighter as a kind of light every now and again to make sure I don't step on any snares. However, rarely do I actually find a snare. I do find a lot of screeches. This door had eyes, and it was a safe door. Although, you'll see that... Just stare at the closet for a bit. Now, there goes our little fellow. However, I do want to... my apologies if this sounds low. I'm trying to raise my voice so you can hear me, just a bit tired. Yeah, I stared at eyes. Not my brightest moment. Gonna turn, go through. I pull it out here, and since it didn't light, I'm just gonna sit here until I supposedly hear Rush. And there's Rush. Now, continuing ahead, I believe we have another eyes this door. If you see it, it's just there. Yeah, I take a few hits to eyes. Just a few, but a few is a lot. There's a different snare. And now we have eyes again. Looking at the closet, just in case. Now, I don't think I got into it. Going past eyes here, this house is more like, it's a safe area. Go through here, pull out the candle. If you saw, the lighter animation went through with the candle, so the candle, you gotta look at it to figure it out. I don't know how to describe it. I don't get into the closet here, I don't think. I can only see 5 seconds ahead in the recording. But, however, we're now going to go straight. And here's 98. If I pull out my candle here and you see the light flicker, which you're going to see pretty soon. Right there, that is not Rush, that's Screech. I'm going to pull it out again. You're going to see it flicker again. I remember this moment very vividly. We are going to have another flicker. You see it, and I just hit Screech. Open door 99. Just making sure I pull out my candle, know that the closet's there, and know that we have a closet over to the left. Now, it's rare for me to make it to door 100. Now, I have, been here maybe twice, and I still don't know how to do this part. So everything you see here is quite literally the first attempt. And this is probably going to be a very... Oh yeah, here's where the lock flicks is freaking saved me. I opened this, and I'm like, does that door open? No. So I opened this, and there's the quest for the I don't know, are they like elevator switches, fuse boxes? I'm not sure. Now, we're gonna go open this. Figures there. The usual cutscene. Now I'm running. I hold out my crucifix because, man, I could die here. And if I don't have my crucifix out, I have more of a chance of dying. So I crouch, and he's like right there, so I go here. Now right here, I sit in the corner. I'm going to spare you the time, and I'm just going to cut this because I sit here until the guiding light comes out, okay? So I'm going to spare you the time, and I'm just going to cut this. And right here, you can see they're glowing now. This took a bit. I don't remember how long it took. Now, I'm sitting here for a bit. I'm just waiting to see, because you'll see here, you can see in the light that figure just walks on by. I forget what light flicker it is, but he just walks on by. Yeah, when does he walk on by? I know he does one of these. Okay, it's this next one, I believe. Yep, look at him. He's walking past. And I don't go yet. I do whip out my crucifix, but I walk forward, and I hear him, so I walk back. And then you can see him. He goes that way. Now, what I'm doing here is I go out, and there's this room here, so I dart into it. And I don't know why, but I think practically all but 3 spawned in here. And I'm looking for one, because you can see the light glowing. Now, I have... How many are there? I believe there's 8, so I have 5 right now. And I'm just waiting to see wherever the heck he passes. This was a very stressful moment for me. And I think this whole thing was a very stressful moment for me. I go this way, and you can see the light. So I turn, all 3 of them are here. Grab 1, grab 2, grab a 3rd, crouch in the corner. I see figure coming. I feel like my crucifix is going to be used, yet it isn't. And then boom, figure goes into search mode. And he still doesn't find me. Now, I remember this. I was dying. And to be honest, I had to wait an entire other figure pass, maybe even another one. Kinda forget. But I had to wait for a while. Just because I kept hearing the guy. And like, I don't want to waste my crucifix. I don't want to really do anything here. You can see, on this one, he comes, and he barely scrapes me. Search mode right there. And then he goes back. Barely scrapes me. He goes that way. And I just sit here. But as soon as he rounds the corner, I'm going. I'm going, and I turn right. Now, I know the safest spot for me is in that little room. That's all that they've really kept. So now I go here, okay? I put them all in, and we get to see this. I have never seen this before, but now I get to see it. Figure just it got chucked out a window, I guess. This took a while, okay? I managed to get to like the first route to really easily. However, on the 3rd one, it was very it was very difficult. However, I did end up coming up with a strategy where I just had to remember what sides everything was on. I'm forgetting the number 7 there. So you have 6, 8, 1, 3, 7. Because, by the way I do this is I activate all the ones that have the correct square. Like the filled in one. I didn't do 7 here. 3, 7, 1, 4. I don't know. Okay, I would cut this, but I want you to see how painstakingly bad I am at this. 7 or 8 was the one I should have flicked on. Because 6, 8, 3, 9, 4, 1, 2, 10, 5. By the way, I said that because I'm now starting to realize that final number is the one number it didn't say. Like, just realizing that after doing all this. And yes, there are a few times where we go downward instead of upward in the elevator thingy progression. Now, this was very painful. And there's the first downward. I gotta say, my heart right now, because at around this spot, I heard Figure freaking, like, hit a door or something. Like, the usual thing you hear, like, before the Hotel Plus update. Figure used to, like, bang on the door if you were taking too long, and then he'd kill you. But I heard that. My fear skyrocketed. Sorry I'm not saying anything. I'm just, like, I'm actually watching this just to see what I was doing in this situation. The number here is 9. 7. And boom, right there. I see that light, and then that door's being banged on. So I pull out my crucifix. I'm looking at the door, because I don't know what really happens there. All I know is Figure is just there. So I sprint up, and as soon as I get in, whip around, I don't see him. But you can see, in this cutscene, I'm holding out the crucifix. Which, to me, is nice attention to detail. What's better is this is the first time I beat the Hotel Plus update. Which is surprising, to say the least. But, yeah. There you have it. My first completion of casual playthrough of Hotel Plus, well, Doors. I still don't get why I couldn't have just crucified him in the end cutscene. Would have been kind of funny. But here's the end. You can see we get the doors. And boom, to be continued. Reach door 100, El Goblino on break. Room survived 100, escaped floor 1. Gold found 2,125. Playing with friends, none. And yeah. All I gotta say is that was a very stressful ending. And sadly, we did not get any of the badges, which is very sad. Anyways, though, I would like to say, just if you like this, like and subscribe. You actually just subscribe. You don't have to like it. Again, it's up to you. But you guys do you. All I'm saying, join the Discord. I'd be happy to take any suggestions that you guys want to see. I'm going to be hosting a poll either the day this video comes out or tomorrow on what to do next. Because I do have my own ideas, but I also have other ideas. So, peace.